What's up YouTube? This is Matt back with another video, this time on Stellar XLM. Now Stellar is one of the cryptocurrencies that I get most excited about. They got a lot of partnerships with IBM. They're rumored to have spoken to Facebook, even though Facebook has denied that. We do have another article today that kind of breathes more life into that situation. Currently Stellar is trading at 22.5 cents. It's up 3.81%, and it's ranked 6th place right now. I know it's kind of flirting with taking 5th place out. Yeah, I've seen it do it a couple times, but it always drops back to 6th. But I certainly think it could be a top 4, maybe top 3 coin. Time will tell. So this article we got here, I'm not going to read the whole thing. It's kind of a boring article. Title, Stellar Lumens Likely to Moon in Early September. And this was published yesterday by the Crypto Daily. Basically, they've tracked Stellar's gains and losses. And last time it showed a similar pattern. It ended up taking off. It was right before the price of it skyrocketed. So that's why it leads them to believe that it's going to moon again. As you can see, the gains and losses have been going in kind of like a sine wave pattern, and that sine wave has been getting smaller and smaller, similar to how exactly what happened last year, right before Stellar and everything else took off. So that's what leads them to believe Stellar is set to do that again. Interesting paragraph down here at the bottom is Stellar is an interesting project as it enables users to exchange values among themselves without the need for intermediaries. The project is often seen as a rival to the third largest coin, Ripple, but they actually do not have a lot in common. Stellar XLM focuses on peer-to-peer transactions, whereas Ripple XRP focuses on cross-border payments with the help of intermediaries like banks and financial institutions. It is clear, though, that in the ultimate shift towards decentralization, coins like Stellar XLM will be more useful and valuable than Ripple XRP. But for now, its value depends on its actual use case and mass adoption. Now, this one says that Stellar and Ripple are different because Stellar is peer-to-peer, whereas Ripple focuses on cross-border payments. But I have a couple articles here today that kind of show that Stellar is aiming to take over the cross-border payments, and thus really would rival Ripple XRP. I know they're two different, Ripple XRP. So I'm not going to read this article, but the title kind of speaks for itself. Stellar XLM accelerates global adoption while reducing friction in cross-border payments. Watch out, Ripple. This article from Ethereum World News published yesterday, August 16th. Stellar Lumens XLM showcases true competition against leading coins like EOS and XRP. After a violent sell-off that is taking place last week, finally, the last 2 days, the community was able to see a little bit of green percentages by the coins. Following up the bears and them having their saying, many traders used this dip opportunity to buy in. However, looking at the last 7-day charts, the only one in the gain is Stellar Lumens with a 5.71% gain. With the most recent development, that is not surprising. And that's even when last week, when all these coins got killed, like all of them were losing 15 to 20% of their value. Stellar only lost like 5 to 7% of its value. It's more stable than a lot of these other coins. It doesn't swing down 20% one day and then up 5, and then down another 10%. It went down like 5 to 7%, and then it rebounded. In 2014, using what Jed McCaleb had learned through the development process of Ripple and the Ripple protocol, McCaleb started the nonprofit Stellar Development Foundation, which eventually led to the creation of the Stellar Consensus Protocol, an XLM currency. Before that, he was part of the infamous exchange platform at Mt. Gox and the parent company Ripple. Back to the present, Stellar's Tech present, a first-row competitor for Ripple's XRP and other financial and industry improvement solutions. That is why the team has to keep up the good news for to go toe-to-toe against Ripple. The latter one is known in the community for the daily debuting news. It's the very right time to announce the team-up that will improve Stellar Lumen's XLM adoption globally. Shift Markets has declared a new partnership with Lightyear to integrate Stellar technology into the exploding market. Shift presently services upwards of 60 crypto exchanges on a global basis. And I apologize if you can hear the trash being picked up outside my house right now. So the partnership with Shift is what Stellar is getting Stellar into the cross-border payments, which will then help them rival Ripple XRP. And just my opinion, I think Stellar is a lot better than Ripple. And this was the Stellar Foundation and IBM have been a solid partnership for quite some time now. Notable collaborations include the following: IBM working on their stablecoin that is built on the Stellar blockchain, and IBM winning a contract for the 5-year deal to develop blockchain solutions in collaboration with the Australian government. And this kind of goes on a video I posted yesterday where it said the Australian government has made it illegal by July 2019. It'll be illegal to spend more than $10,000 in cash. And they're doing that in an effort to transition to a digital society. So it's right here posted today. IBM is developing that for them on the Stellar blockchain. Maybe AU will become XLM. Who knows? Stellar Lumens steps up the cross-border transaction game with some intriguing news the last months. Transfer to announce its partnerships with Stellar to boost international money transfer. This way, send and receive in over 70 countries will be completed by very speedy and efficient. So it looks like now they are set to rival XRP at the 3rd position. So this was the last article kind of breathing life back into the Facebook and Stellar partnership possibility. I know an article came out, I think last week, where it said Stellar had talks with Facebook, but then Facebook came out and said that they didn't have talks. So, who knows, but it's interesting all the same. And this was published yesterday, August 16th. So Stellar has been in the news for all the good reasons as of late. This time it is among the list of cryptoverse projects that Facebook has talked to in a bid to explore ways the giant social media platform can gain inroads into the market and challenge Wall Street. Blockchain uptake is on the rise and social media is developing a soft spot toward its adoption. Now I don't know where they would have got their source to confirm a Facebook meeting, but if they had met, the article kind of makes sense. Stellar Lumens is an open source outfit that is growing in popularity, and this is an opportunity to showcase its process and cross-border payments. Unlike the old generation cryptocurrencies, Stellar has an underutilized opportunity that Facebook can take advantage of should the talks settle on the ecosystem as its preferred choice. In the event that a Stellar Facebook deal works, both players are set to benefit. Stellar has the technology and a native coin to act as a medium of exchange, while social media monopoly has the numbers and global reach. A blockchain-based backed Facebook can be a nightmare and disruption to the existing bank payment system. Stellar is not a shy player in the payment arena. If the IBM collaboration is anything to write home about, in recent Facebook job posting, the upcoming cryptoverse giant is quoted as having posted, "As a startup within Facebook, with a vision to make blockchain technology work at Facebook scale and improve the lives of billions of people around the world." Stellar is among the cryptoverse players Facebook has approached, and the talks are still in the early stages to determine who is their preferred pick. With the increased interest in blockchain, the project that Facebook picks will have a strategic partnership to drive it to the epitome of cryptocurrency markets. And I agree. I mean, Facebook has millions and millions of users across the world. I know Ripple specializes in cross-border payments, but they also have several lawsuits against them right now that are going to the federal court in the United States. So I mean, that might be something they take into consideration. They can go with Stellar, who already has a partnership with IBM, or they could go with Ripple and risk the lawsuits doing more damage than good. So who knows? Time will tell. We will see if a partnership with Facebook happens. Then the prediction of Stellar mooning in early September or late this month in August would definitely come true. That's all I got for this video, and I'll see you guys later.